The echoing darkness. I should have listened to the warnings, the eerie tales of those caverns that echoed through the small Appalachian town like ghostly whispers. But the thrill of exploration, the promise of uncharted depths, blinded me to the potential dangers that lurked within those subterranean labyrinths. It started as a routine caving expedition, nothing out of the ordinary for an experienced spelunker like myself. I had mapped out countless underground systems, but there was something about the haunting allure of the Black Rock Caverns that drew me in like a moth to a flickering flame. The descent was arduous, with narrow passages that seemed to constrict around me like the coils of a serpent. The echoes of my footsteps reverberated through the darkness, a hollow drumbeat that betrayed the sheer depth of the abyss I was venturing into. As I delved deeper, the temperature dropped, and an icy chill seeped into my bones. The shadows seemed to writhe and dance, playing tricks on my mind. I tried to chalk it up to the flickering of my headlamp, but a sense of unease gnawed at the edges of my psyche. Then I saw it, a faint ethereal glow emanating from the depths ahead. Curiosity and trepidation waged war within me, but the allure of the unknown proved too strong to resist. I followed the spectral light, my heart pounding in my ears. The cavern opened into a vast chamber, adorned with breathtaking mineral formations that glistened like jewels in the otherworldly radiance. But it wasn't the natural beauty that held me transfixed. It was the figure that stood at the center of the chamber, a ghostly apparition that seemed to shift and blur with each passing second. Time lost all meaning as I gazed upon the spectre, frozen in place by a mixture of awe and dread. The being turned towards me, its features indistinct, yet its gaze pierced through me like icy daggers. In that moment, the world around me seemed to warp and distort. The cavern walls twisted and contorted, and the ground beneath my feet trembled. I stumbled, disoriented, my senses overwhelmed by a cacophony of sound and light that shouldn't have been possible in the depths of the earth. Then, as abruptly as it began, the maelstrom ceased. I found myself in a place that defied all logic. A twisted mirror of the cavern I had entered, yet unmistakably different. The air was thick and stale, carrying the scent of decay and ancient secrets. The ghostly figure had vanished, but its presence lingered, a palpable force that sent shivers down my spine. I wandered through the labyrinth, desperate to find a way out. But the passages seemed to shift and change with every turn. Time held no sway in this realm, and my sense of direction became hopelessly skewed. Whispers echoed through the darkness, disembodied voices that spoke in tongues long forgotten. I covered my ears, but the haunting murmurs penetrated my very being, chilling me to the core. Days, weeks, or perhaps even years passed in that timeless purgatory. I lost all sense of self, my mind teetering on the brink of madness. The shadows seemed to take on sinister forms, reaching out to ensnare me in their spectral embrace. Then, in a moment of clarity that cut through the haze of delirium, I stumbled upon a familiar sight, the entrance to the cavern, the very place I had begun my ill-fated journey. With a renewed sense of determination, I clawed my way towards the faint glimmer of daylight, each step a battle against the unseen forces that sought to drag me back into the abyss. Finally, I emerged into the crisp Appalachian air, gasping for breath and blinking against the harsh glare of the sun. But as I turned to look back at the cavern's maw, a chill ran down my spine. The entrance had sealed itself, leaving no trace of the hellish realm I had escaped. But the true horror lay in the realization that I had been gone for mere hours, not the eons I had experienced in that twisted parallel world. To this day, the memories of that subterranean nightmare haunt me. The echoing darkness still whispers in the depths of my mind, a constant reminder of the forces that lurk beyond the veil of our reality. I have abandoned my caving expeditions, for I know that the Black Rock Caverns hold secrets that mortals were never meant to uncover. And the ghostly figure that haunts those eternal shadows still watches, waiting for the next foolish soul to stumble into its timeless realm. Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, like, comment, and share. Come back often for more ghostly, paranormal tales. Some are based on real sightings and some are just short stories. Either way, I hope you enjoy. Don't have nightmares.